Today, I'm going to be putting a windshield on my brand new Kawasaki Vulcan S. I need this because I found out with my week of riding it so far that if you go over 80 kilometers an hour, this is trying to push you off. Not fun. Tires you out, gets you cold, it's not that good. The other thing is, as I'll be showing you guys, there are lots of bugs out there at times. I went riding earlier this week with no windshield, and you can kind of see it on my Visa. I haven't cleaned it off my mirrors, but I was covered in bugs. So I'm hoping a windshield will fix that. Now with this being a brand new bike, there's not much out there for windshields. So I had to get the OEM straight from Kawasaki. Now I ordered this 3 days ago. I got it yesterday, and today I'm going to be installing it. It looks to be a pretty easy installation from what I've seen on pictures, and so we're going to go from there. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to clean up my forks. Okay, so I got to wash these because I really don't want a bunch of dirt getting underneath these mounting bracket forks. So right now I'm just using water, and I'm washing these guys up. And then I'm going to dry them with a microfiber cloth. And then I'm going to let them air dry for a few minutes. Just so that everything is nice and clean and ready for these forks. And I don't have to worry about any foreign particles or crud getting underneath them. Okay, so now if a couple minutes have gone by and they have air dried enough so that I think we can continue. So what I have down here are the fork mounting brackets. Now these are straight from Kawasaki and they are made specifically for this bike. There are two main parts and they are labeled. You can see this has got right on this side, and this has got, well, it came from the right side on the other one, and it matches up pretty darn perfect. What they do is they've got these teeth, and it just goes in like that, and that interconnects them together, and then you have a screw that just goes in. On the inside of these, they have this little rubber bit to help with vibration and everything that way so that you're not damaging your bike. Now, from what I found earlier, is it's a little bit tricky, but not too tough to get these on. Now on to the next part where we have to put the brackets on the windshield. So we get the windshield and we put it down on a nice soft surface. I've got it on a nice bath towel here. And we have these brackets. There's a metal part and a rubber part to these guys. We want the rubber sticky part on to be touching the windshield itself. We're going to put that on the outside, so where the curve is going, what's going to be hitting the wind. We're going to have, now there's two holes on these. There's a long part and a short part. Make sure the short part is to the bottom. I am getting that from their instructions, so I hope it's right. Now to get this attached, what we're going to have to do is we need one of these screws, and that is going to go through this, and from that it's going to go into this short little bushing, and that short little bushing goes into this fat washer, and we're going to put that over top of the screw, and we're going to put that through that, and as you can see, that's a nice little fit there. Now this has got the lock to it. Make sure that you unlock it. Put it in over this way. This is where 2 hands would be awesome. 2 extra hands. Okay, so now we're back out at the bike, and I tested the forks, these brackets, and they're just a little bit off. They need to be rotated a bit. Luckily, I did not tighten them up all the way with this in mind. So I'm just going to loosen it up so that I can turn them. This one was the worst one. You can turn it a bit. I'm going to do the same on this. Just loosen it up enough so that I can get it to move. So now I get the windshield and we try the fit. So you put the bottom part here onto the bottom lugs on quick release. There's some levers you can lift up. The windshield is now on. The side protectors are on and all the way. I'm going to get on it, and you guys should be able to see approximately where it sits. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a little bit low, but we can deal with that. And all done. Hopefully this will help me stay a lot warmer and not get pushed off the back of the bike all the time like I was. And hopefully it'll keep some of the bugs off my helmet too.
Boo!